Okay, moving into 3 plates now. I did 120. Sometimes I go 100, then 140. Just trying to wake the body up a little bit. This is actually my second session of the day, and I think the first session took its toll on me a little bit. So, I'm gonna give 140 a go, but I'm gonna concentrate a little more now, and I'm gonna do my best to sort of throw it off my chest and just move it with a bit of speed. I wasn't strict pressing, I wasn't doing a proper push press either, I was doing something in between. I wasn't using much leg drive. So this set now, I'm gonna do my best to try and move the weight with a little bit more intention and a little bit faster. All right, it moved a little better. I can tell 180's not on the cards today. It just isn't. You know, you have your strong days, your less strong days. So you just kind of adjust as you need to. I'm gonna go 160 now, and I'm just gonna get some reps of 160. I don't know how many that'll be. Might be a triple, might be 5. Might be 10. It's not going to be 10. Might be 20. Yeah. I'm going to move 160 and just get some reps. T-shirt say, weak things break. trying a little bit of behind the neck push press. I haven't done it for ages, absolutely ages. So it's good just as an explosive movement, but also just in terms of mobility and stuff, particularly as a bigger guy, being able to get your hands behind your head, not that easy. So I tend to position my hands roughly where I have my hands for a squat, and give it a try. I'm up to 100 kilos, you can see it in the background there. So I'm gonna go up to 100 kilos. I'll maybe go up to about 140. As I said, this is a movement I haven't done for a while. So I'll probably have my top set at about 140. You just saw I just did 60 kilos, it felt fine. It's just getting your hands in position. But I'm gonna give it a try anyway. I forgot how uncomfortable catching 100 kilos is. Don't feel nice. Alright, so I was just kind of debating whether to go to 120 or go straight to 140. I think I'm going to go 140. The weight is absolutely flying. It feels great. I feel very, very, very strong. Like the 100 flew off me because I'm really able to utilise a bit of leg drive. The only difficulty I'm finding at the moment is it's just incredibly uncomfortable to catch because I'm a little deconditioned from this exercise. To be honest with you, I've kind of forgotten how to catch it. So I'm sort of learning on the fly at the moment and reminding myself on the fly. I think the 140 should move okay, but it is just incredibly uncomfortable. Yeah, it's just not nice. I've moved some, I can't remember how much weight I've moved on this in the past, but not for a very long time. But I think I've done 160, maybe 180. I don't know. I'm pretty good with my numbers when it comes to squat, bench, dead. The other stuff just kind of becomes a blur. When you've been training such a long time, it all just blends into one. Everything just becomes heavy after a while. But I'm going to gather my thoughts and get my top set with 140. work going on in my garden. I've just finished my session and my daughter's training one of my little nephews, her cousin. So we keep it real in our family. Alright, just a quick one. Being joined by my daughter, who has just finished personal training herself. One of her little cousins, trying to get in shape, lose a little bit of weight. So we started her young, haven't we? So 12-year-old personal trainer. But because Mia's got a kickboxing background, and she knows her way around the gym, she's been training with me long enough. It's good, so she's helping out with her little cousins. Anyway, yep, session is done. So that was just a bit of standing press. I threw it in just as an extra session. I actually trained my back this morning, which I haven't filmed. I've said to you guys before, I train a lot. So it's not always necessarily that I film everything. Oh, my other daughter's come running.
Give this to Uncle Peter said.
Okay, it's all right. Random message, anyway. So yeah, I just fancied doing a bit of standing press. So I worked up to 160 for 5, which was pretty good. And then I did behind the neck press as well, like quite an explosive push press. And I hit 140. Now that, the 140 felt really, really good in terms of moving the weight itself. I felt very, very strong. I genuinely think I could have done 180. However, I could put 180 up in the air. Catching it is a different story. My goodness, it hurts. I just need to learn to condition my body a little more to catching the weights. Now, I know in strongman recently, there's been quite a lot of behind the neck push press. And I've seen some incredible numbers, like well over 200 kilos, which is just crazy. But they tend to do it for singles, doubles, and then drop them on pads, or drop them on blocks and things like that. So I just haven't got those facilities. I've got my garden, and I don't want to dent my lawn even more than I've already dented it. Would Mum be happy?
Nope.
Yeah, my wife wouldn't be very happy. So it's already got so many dents in it as it is. But it's something I think I'm going to have a little fun over the next few weeks and try and get maybe like 160 or something like that. Today, the 140 flew for 5 reps, but as I said, it was just catching. It was just very uncomfortable. I've rubbed the skin off the back of my neck. My neck just feels sore and bust up, basically. But you know, strong guy problems, what can I say? Anyway, on that note, I'm going to disappear. So if you're new to the channel, thank you for taking the time to watch it. If you enjoy watching a pretty big geezer lift up some pretty big weights, this might be your new favourite channel. Aside from that, do I have anything else to say, Mia? Don't forget to
Like,
comment, share, subscribe.
I don't know.
My daughter's useless. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit notifications and all that good stuff. You guys take care, and I will speak to you soon. Ow.